Hare Krishna, welcome to our daily reading of Shrimad Bhagavatam with translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Today we're going to read from Canto 1, Chapter 3, Text 29. Janma guhyam bhagavato etat prayato naraḥ sāyaṁ prātar gṛṇan bhaktyā duḥkha-grāmād vimucyate. Whoever carefully recites the mysterious appearances of the Lord with devotion in the morning and in the evening gets relief from all miseries of life. Again, it's a beautiful verse. Whoever carefully recites the mysterious appearance of the Lord with devotion in the morning and in the evening gets relief from all miseries of life. So that's all that we want, right? To get relief from miseries of life. Everybody's working on that. No one wants to suffer. Everything that we do in this life is in order to get relief of the pangs of material miseries. That's true. All our energy, all our work are done just for getting relief from our miseries. So, and here in this verse of Bhagavatam, it gives the process that we can get relief from the miseries just by chanting, hearing Shrimad Bhagavatam, reciting, who carefully recites the mysterious appearance of the Lord with devotion in the morning and in the evening. So this could mean, I guess, that we have to be always absorbed in Krishna. For this reason, this is so good, this daily reading of Shrimad Bhagavatam. Because every day we have to read Bhagavatam. Because to read Bhagavatam is to recite the glories of the Lord, is to remember the Lord. And the same, in the evening, you should always read a good book, Bhagavad-gītā, and remember the Lord, recite the glories of the Lord. So this is the way. In the morning and in the evening. In the middle, again, Hare Krishna. Let's hear about Krishna. So you want to get relief from the material world? Let's be Krishna conscious. So there is no excuse. Oh, I'm suffering so much. Okay, you're suffering so much. Here is the medicine. So let's take the medicine. In the Bhagavad-gītā, the personality of Godhead has declared that anyone who knows the principles of the transcendental birth and activities of the Lord will go back to Godhead after being relieved from this material tabernacle. So this is very well-known verse from Bhagavad-gītā. Janma karma chame divyam evam piti chitatataha chaktva punarjama chaktva deha punarjama naichi mameti surjuna. Anyone who knows janma karma chame divyam, my transcendental divyam, my transcendental janma, birth, janma karma chame divyam, that anyone who knows that, tatvata, who knows the appearance of Lord Krishna, so one can be free from this material tabernacle and go back home, back to Godhead, by knowing Him. So now the question is, what's this knowing, tatvata, just knowing Krishna? What does it mean to know Krishna? To know Krishna, it's almost impossible, actually. So the Vedas describe that even the demigods cannot know the Supreme Lord. You see, when Brahma Mohana Lila, even Lord Brahma, he forgets about who is the Supreme Lord, and Indra gets angry with Krishna in Vrindavana. So even demigods cannot understand Krishna. How can we understand Krishna? That's the question, to know Krishna. Janma karma chamidivyam evanjoviti tattvataha. To know Krishna, to know his birth, his activities. Who is that? Who knows? So to know Krishna is not that, oh, I know Krishna, I've seen him in a nice drawing, painting, I saw Krishna, I know Krishna. No. To know Krishna, so I select a verse from Bhagavad-gītā here. This is from the 10th chapter of Bhagavad-gītā, the verse 2. Neither the hosts of demigods nor the great sages know my origin or opulences, for in every respect I am the source of the demigods and sages. Neither the hosts of demigods nor the great sages know my origin and opulence. He who knows me as the unborn, as the beginningless, as the Supreme Lord of all the worlds, he only undeluded among men is freed from all sins. This 10th chapter of Bhagavad-gītā is very important. In the text 8, Krishna explains, I'm the source of everything. So this is to know Krishna. If you know Krishna is the source of everything, so if you know that, that means that there is nothing beyond Krishna. He's the source of everything. He's everything. I'm the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. So to know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, if you have this understanding, you have no doubts about that, because by knowledge or by the mercy of the Guru, you realize that. So that is the condition for you to be free from the miseries of material existence and the janma naiti. How is this verse again? Janma karma chamedivyam evanjoviti tattva chaktva deha punarjama naiti mameti sojana. Naiti, you don't need to come back again. Punarjama. You don't have to come back again in this world by knowing Krishna. And what's this knowing Krishna? Aham sadvasa prabhavo mata savam pravartate. I'm the source of everything. And when Krishna starts to explain this, so this chapter of Bhagavad-gītā gives the four essence of Bhagavad-gītā, the four essential verses when Krishna manifests how. I'm going to read for you. That's very beautiful. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. Understanding, to know Krishna. Krishna gives the understanding. Krishna is the one who will give the understanding. But to who? It says here, the thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me, their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me. Conversing about me, this is what this verse today of the Bhagavatam is saying, to recite the glories of Krishna. So this is the point. Prabhupada keeps saying, so simply knowing factually the mysterious way of the Lord's incarnation in this material world can liberate one from material bondage. Therefore, the birth and activities of the Lord, as manifested by him for the welfare of the people in general, are not ordinary. They are mysterious. And only by those who carefully try to go deep into the matter by spiritual devotion is the mystery discovered. Krishna is a mystery. How he can be discovered, Prabhupada is explaining here. We have just to be devoted to him. And Krishna explains, I dwell in their hearts. I give the lamp which shines, which give them knowledge. Thus one gets liberation from material bondage. It's advised, therefore, that one who simply recites this chapter of Bhagavatam. I'm very happy that we are reading this chapter. Krishna is the source of all incarnation, because we could remember so many beautiful incarnations, Mohini Murti, Dhanvantari, Rama, Krishna, Balaram, and so many others. Because this is what we need, to hear about Krishna, to hear constantly about him. Then we'll be free from all miseries. The very word vimucyate, or liberation, indicates that the Lord's birth and activities are all transcendental. Otherwise, simply by reciting them, one could not attain liberation. They are therefore mysterious. And those who do not follow the prescribed regulations of devotional service are not entitled to enter into the mysteries of his births and activities. Prabhupada ends the purport here, given the checkmate. He's telling, okay, if you want to enter in the transcendental realm, to understand the mystery of Krishna, you have to follow the rules and regulations of Krishna consciousness. So without following the rules and regulations, forget about it. You cannot just be a sentimentalist without philosophy, without practice, without following the footsteps of the acharyas and entering the transcendental realm. No, that's easy to go, but only for those who accept the process. I'm very easy to be obtained. Krishna is so easy, as I said yesterday. So Prabhupada said, in 1 second, you can meet Krishna, you can be with Krishna, you can surrender to Krishna. Savandama parichajama mekansha. In just 1 second. It's so easy. But we make things so difficult because we don't follow so strictly. But as soon as we follow strictly the process of Krishna consciousness, as was given by Srila Prabhupada and all Vaishnava acharyas, then it's like Shrimad Bhagavatam describes, it's like to cross, how it says, the footstep of a calf. You can very easily cross over the footstep, the print of a footstep of a calf. You can cross over very easy. So the same way, you can cross over this all material craziness and go back home, back to Godhead. Hare Krishna, tomorrow we'll be back with one more verse of Shrimad Bhagavatam. Thank you for watching.